Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a 41.57 acre property in Colorado, which is situated at the corner of two county roads. It has beautiful mountain views and is surrounded by public land, including national forest, BLM, state parks, and state wildlife areas. LANDiO markets properties across the United States. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on new properties as they come available. This is looking east over the 41.57 acre property. You have over half a mile of frontage along County Road DD and then about 860 feet of frontage along County Road 6. This is looking over the northwest corner of the property where those two county roads intersect. This is from the property looking west at the San Juan Mountain Range in the Rio Grande National Forest. There are lots of wildflowers in bloom on the property. Here we have the 41.57 acre parcel highlighted in green. You can see that road frontage along the north and west boundaries. This is the interactive map with the parcel highlighted in green. One of the things that we like to point out is the nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. If we look just to the north, there are several landowners that have developed their properties on both sides of this county road, and that continues the further north you go. If we look just to the south, you'll see this landowner right here appears to have what looks like an earthship. If you're not familiar with an earthship, we toured 4 different earthships at different stages of construction. They were all in southern Colorado. We'll provide that video at the end of this property presentation and also include a link to the video within the description below. On this interactive map, you have what's called base layers. If you click on base layers, this menu will drop down. We're currently on the Google satellite version by default. There are 3 other satellite versions we can also view. Let's just do a little test and see what those look like. This is the NAIP, and when we turned on this base layer, something new appeared. If you didn't see it, let's go back to the Google view, and now it's gone. Go back to the NAIP, and there it is. What I'm looking at is this structure right here. Now let's check out the MB satellite view. Okay, the structure is still there. But if we go back to Google, MB satellite, there's a structure. And then let's look at the hex aerial. Whoa, how'd that get there? Let's go back to the MB satellite. They went from this to this. They even have grass growing. In addition to the barn and corral, they actually have a lawn with what appears to be grass growing. If this is the type of setup that you're looking for, you may consider this 41.57 acre property right across the street. If we zoom out a little further, you can see more of what's going on around the property. And then just to the north, all of these green circles that you see here, these are all pivots. And these pivots need water, and you can see just how closely these pivots are packed. You can see there's a lot of agricultural activity, and in order for all these irrigated crop circles to exist, there has to be a plentiful source of water. Now all of this yellow shaded area, this is BLM land. Blue is a state park, state wildlife area, and then we have the green, the Rio Grande National Forest. To give you an idea where the property is located, we have the 41.57 acre parcel in green. Just to the east is Alamosa. Alamosa is the largest city in the San Luis Valley. It has a population around 10,000. Pretty much anything you need you can find in Alamosa, including a hospital, multiple grocery stores, a Walmart, Tractor Supply, and there's even a regional airport in Alamosa. You're only about 20 minutes from Monte Vista, about 34 minutes from Del Norte, and then about 50 minutes from South Fork. And then once you're in South Fork, if you continue on State Highway 160 to the south, you'll reach the Wolf Creek ski area. This is only about an hour and 10 minutes from the property, and the Wolf Creek ski area is said to have the largest amount of natural snow of any ski area in Colorado. We have this 41.57 acre property at the corner of two county roads with mountain views and surrounded by public land. This property is priced at $49,997. We have over 150 images of the property in the surrounding area. If the property is of interest, we highly recommend you take the time to look through all these images. They'll answer many questions that you have and even some you had not yet thought of. These images were captured in the last few weeks. The property images are of the actual property. To view the images, just click this full screen icon. That will expand the image you're looking at, and then you can scroll through the images this way. I prefer to use the grid format. Just click this grid icon in the upper right hand corner, and now all of the images appear in these nice tiles. If you'd like to see the image in detail, just click on the image. It It will then fill up the majority of the screen. If you'd like to navigate through the images this way, and then to go back to the grid, just click the grid icon again. If you scroll down a little further, we have information on the purchase process. Then if we scroll down just a little bit, you'll see that we have a downloadable KML file that you can open up in a program like Google Earth. So you just click this download KML file, and then you click to open it in a new window. Once that's downloaded, just double click on it, and this will take you directly to the property. Now you have a perspective where you can change around the view. This is directly south of the property looking north. And if we zoom around here, you can see the beautiful mountains that pretty much surround the property in all directions. Most of what you see here is public land. There is the San Juan Mountain Range and the Rio Grande National Forest. To purchase this property, it's a real simple process, and this property has a Buy Now option available. To secure the property, just click that green Buy Now button. What that will do is add a deposit to your cart. This $4.99 deposit secures the property and is credited towards your purchase. To place the deposit, just click this green Checkout button, and this window will appear where you enter all your contact information. Click Continue to Payment, enter your payment information, and then complete the checkout process. As soon as that checkout process has been completed, this Buy Now button will automatically turn gray and say out of stock. We only have one of each property available, and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. So the first person that places a deposit is the one that secures the property. Your $4.99 deposit is credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. There are no other commissions or fees, so your total purchase price for this property is just the $49,997. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH bank draft, credit card, debit card, cryptocurrency, precious metals, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed as little as a day. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 866-8LANDiO. That's 866-852-6346. That number does also receive text messages, and you can also fill out this contact form. Likewise, if you have property that you're looking to sell anywhere in the United States, just click this Sell Property button. That will take you to a simple form where you provide just a few pieces of information, which will enable us to connect with you to discuss your property in the process. On behalf of myself, my family, and the entire team here at LANDiO, we sincerely appreciate your continued support and ask that you please continue supporting us by sharing our website and our property videos with everyone that you know. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true, and it would be an honor to add you to the LANDiO family of happy clients. Thank you and God bless.